I'm trying to run the name of the player game. You know how the rules go, innit?
Let's go because actually, I won last time.
No, we drew.
I believe I won.
No, I don't. To be honest, I allowed you as well.
Let's go.
But today I'm on votes. I'm on votes. Okay, cool. You ready? We're going straight into it.
So what? I'm gonna name the country or club.
No, it's like 3, 2, 1, and okay, cool. You name the country. I'll name the club, innit? 3, 2, 1. We'll go in it. 3, 2, 1. Brighton.
Nah, man, I had to think. See, because because I just no. Do it again.
Are you ready now?
I'm ready now.
Okay,
I had
cool.
to just
3, 2, 1.
Jamaica.
You were too fast. Okay, I'm going to do it again. 3, 2, 1.
Spain.
Brighton.
No.
Cucurella.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was never gonna get that.
Best out of 3, by the way. I didn't mention it. Best out
I
of 3.
can't lie because the thing is, you have to remember we just done 2 and they didn't even work.
Okay,
So
cool. Okay. That was a warm up. Okay,
Yeah,
we're going
exactly.
again. Okay, cool. 3, 2, 1. AC
Japan.
Milan. Kagawa. Is he from Japan?
No, he is.
He is, isn't it?
Yeah. I forgot he played for AC Milan.
Let's go.
1-0.
Yeah, 1-0. I'm gonna win this.
Wait, it's first to 3.
Yeah, first 3.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Go. Arsenal.
Nah, man, start again.
Okay, cool. 3, 2, 1. Real
Germany.
Madrid.
Ozil, thank you. 1-1.
Alright, cool. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Croatia.
Fiorentina. Dzeko. No, he's not from there.
No, Croatia, Fiorentino. Nah.
There's no one in it. I feel like there's someone, but
I can't think right now.
can't think.
Right.
Okay, cool. Spin it again. 3, 2, 1.
Serbia.
Inter Milan.
Kovacic, thank you. 2-1.
Okay, let's go again. 3, 2, 1.
Spain.
Oh, sorry, man.
Oh, okay, cool. Go on.
3, 2, 1. Real
Italy.
Madrid. Italy, Real Madrid.
Cassano. Thank you very much. 3-1 to me. Unless you want to do best of 4, best of 5.
calm,
I
man.
won again.
Calm,
I won
man.
again. Cassano.
Calm, man. Calm, man. This episode is different. Totally different. I'm going with, this is going to be the Premier League villains draft. So basically, we're going to pick the biggest villains in the league that we've ever seen. Basically, a 6-a-side team between me and you. And we're going to see who's got the best villains. But before we get into it, I want you to answer this. When you think of like Premier League villains out, who pops into your head? Or what pops into your head?
You see, the normal person, the average fan would say someone like Roy Keane, Patrick Vieira, or even Haaland's father. What's his name? But nah. When I think of a villain, I think of the likes of Lee Cattermole.
Proper villain.
Lee Cattermole, a real villain. I think of guys like Ben Thatcher, a real villain. I think of guys like, more of an obvious one, Joey Barton, an absolute villain.
To this day.
I think of those type of guys, real villains. And they are loyal to the soul. They're true to it. They, even, do you know what? I'd even say, and I like this villain, Neil Maupay.
Yeah.
Modern day one.
He's a modern day villain, yeah.
But they're true to it. They stick to the script. They're villains and they're always going to be villains. And I love it.
Do you think like every team has that villain in their current side right now?
Does Arsenal have a villain?
Yeah, Jokeris. I'm joking.
That was funny. I'll give you that. Yeah. But
yeah, you know, back in the day, like most clubs had a villain. Like you had that player that someone hates. To be honest, Saka is hated.
Yeah, but he's not a villain.
He's not a villain though.
He's turning into a bit of a, you know.
He is hated. Like back in the day, like you had there was bare, like you got the Cattermoles. You had, for me, when I think of Chelsea, obviously because of our beef with Chelsea, you had Ashley Cole. That was a personal villain.
He was a
Like, but do you get me? Like Jose Mourinho hated the club, and then you got Man United as well. Like we had our own vendetta against them. Like Liverpool, you had people that you didn't even like. I didn't even like Jamie Carragher, man.
I didn't like him. No.
Nah, he just annoyed me as a player. Like I can't even lie. Like there's bare of them. Like
even Gary Neville to an extent.
Gary Neville. How good was Gary Neville? Because do you know what? Like I hear like he compares himself to like the Kyle Walkers and this, that, and the third as like one of the best right backs. But maybe I was too young to actually watch him. But how good was he?
I think the game was very different to what we see now, the expectations. I think he was a good right back. But I guess, again, because of the roles in football now, it's changed so much. When we look back, we might say, oh, this guy wasn't that good. He was a dead right back.
He's traditional right back.
Exactly. And then some people might say the same about Ryan Giggs as well. They might say, oh, he was just up and down
Across
the
the ball.
touchline and crossing. But actually, ballers, you know. But Gary Neville, honestly, I don't know how good he was. So obviously, we watched football back then, but I wasn't really looking for the right back. Let's be honest. I just liked Ashley Cole until a certain point. But yeah.
Well, even when it comes to like villains, like him and his brother Phil were villains. Like especially Phil for Everton, he was. Excuse my language, but yeah, he was. Yeah, I did not like him as a player.
He was a proper villain.
He wasn't scared to like put in a challenge,
leave one on you,
dirty challenge as well.
Even against United, he didn't really care.
He didn't really care as well, and he I feel like he was I know he got his 3 reds, but there was players like him,
Nicky Butt,
but they used to get away with it though.
United though, isn't it? They used to get away with everything.
But even Phil at Everton, he used to get away with it. Like,
yeah.
Was it the referees that are allowing it, or was just like?
Was that just standard?
Was that standard? Because now, even that Caicedo challenge on Moreno, like, that's a proper Barclays challenge. Like, that should have been a red card in today's day and age. But I don't know why he only got yellow. Eventually, he got sent off.
It's always a red card.
That was a straight red card. But you could do that back in the day.
But that's because there was no VAR. I think with the introduction of VAR, it has, for the most part, clamped down on those challenges. Although I still think there's times where they get it wrong. I can't even lie to you. But that's always a red card. But even in the Premier League back then, you're right, that wouldn't have been a red unless he broke his leg. He would have to break his leg for that to be a red card.
Because the ref saw it and thought, based on that challenge and maybe the state of the game, I'm only going to give a yellow. But then VAR said, no, this is not allowed. This is a straight red. I was happy at the time, but we didn't end up winning. But sometimes refs are able to see these kind of things and ignore it. But then there's some refs that actually violate. And when I'm thinking about the Arsenal versus United game, what year was that? Where they were just violating. I don't know if.
Are you talking about 2010 when they even, I think, Darren Fletcher...
Not even 2010. I'm talking about with like these times Ljungberg was playing.
Oh, like way back.
Way back. Like shortly after the Invincible era. Maybe a season or two.
So that was our 49th game.
49th
Sorry,
game,
that was the 50th game.
50th game.
And we lost 2-0.
Yeah.
But again, those are the things that happen, and then people say, okay, was there match fixing going on? Could there have been match fixing involved in such a game like that? Because there's so many fouls in that game against us that we didn't get. And on top of that, the challenge that Sol Campbell did on Wayne Rooney, if you look back, that was a dive. There's no way that ever can be given as a foul. But I mean, in this day and age, you just never know with VAR, they'll still give it as a foul, you know. But
because you mentioned players, we're mentioning players about them being villains, but clearly Alex Ferguson and was it Howard Webb at the time?
Yeah, them two.
Biggest villains. Like, do you actually think that Howard Webb was in their pocket?
Yep.
Genuinely?
Yep.
Genuinely?
Yep. And it doesn't have to be strictly on a business basis, but it could be on almost a thing where Ferguson and his intimidating aura does that. Even look at Mike Dean. You know Mike Dean when he said that thing as well, by the way. Oh, sometimes the flow of the game. What?
What does that even mean?
How does the flow of the game impact whether something is right or wrong?
Like, what does that even mean? What does that actually mean? So there's a bit of favoritism.
There is.
And clearly, you know, what was that referee that got penalised for that video? I think he was doing drugs and I think he hated Liverpool. Forgotten his name. But that video made me that video made me think that these referees actually have agendas as well.
They do.
Some of them. So like he personally hated Liverpool, so he didn't want them to win the league at all. And it takes me back to that Howard Webb situation that we were speaking about, where back then I feel like Arsenal were just so hated. Like nobody liked Arsenal.
I don't really want to even ask you why you think that is, because I think
we know why.
Ideas.
I think even Ian Wright has even touched on it as well. Like Arsenal was just so hated.
That hate still runs deep till now. I can't lie to you. It's still a reason why everyone hates Arsenal for no reason. Because of that specific thing. But hey, it's life, I guess.
So when we're talking about the villain arcs, what is like a moment that you always remember, that villain arc that you experienced, or that villain moment from any team, any player in the Premier League? I know mine.
Okay, so this one is a sweet one for me. I was obviously born, we were born, but it's something that I got the understanding of it from my dad and my cousins. Sol Campbell to Arsenal. Sol Campbell, he's a villain. But for us, he's a hero. But in the grand scheme of things, as just looking at the Premier League holistically, he's a villain, and I love it. And I always think that we should see more of these type of... Tevez is another villain.
Yeah.
Tevez, welcome to Manchester. When he was in the Sky Blues, remember? He's a villain. Then he scored and he was doing this, cupping his ears.
I'm still deep in that that's Sol Campbell, because you know when they interviewed him and asked him if he's going, he's like no.
Yeah, and he laughed.
I ain't going nowhere. You could just tell like he had this smug about him, like he knew what he was gonna do, like, and the fact that he actually stands on it, like, listen, yeah, I done what I done. So what?
Is he the best villain? And I'm gonna just put it into context. Academy boy, captain, leaves on a free to your rivals down the road. He has to be the best villain.
Especially at the time where that rivalry was frying.
Yeah.
Like, you could not do that. Under any circumstances, you could not do that.
Then he won the league as well, like, twice.
The way was he an Arsenal fan? Or was he...
I'm not too sure. I know he's from East London, I believe.
But yeah, nah. The fact, to pull that move, you have to be brave.
As the captain. And to win the league at White Hart Lane twice. Wow.
I'm trying to think, because the funny thing is, yeah, Sol Campbell did it, but when the likes of, I know like different type of players, but Ibrahimovic, Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo, Figo, they've switched sides, like real rivalries, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Inter Milan, AC Milan, but they got grace.
No. Figo did not get grace.
Oh yeah, Figo did not get grace. Yeah, he did. I remember he didn't get grace though.
That would have been like Neymar moving from Barca to Real Madrid at the time.
I always wanted that to happen.
Do you know when? Yeah,
there was a point where I really wanted that to happen. But
from PSG to Real, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's so nice. But it's weird. How come with the Milan teams, it's so easy for them just to.
They share a stadium, man. The beef can't be that hot.
It can't be.
They share a stadium. It can't be that hot. But you know one villain moment that pains me. Like I've got too many. But as an Arsenal fan, I'm gonna start with Adebayor, because I loved Adebayor. I don't know about you.
No. We loved Adebayor.
I loved Adebayor, and especially during that period where we had Adebayor, Van Persie, and I think Nicholas Bentner as our strikers. Yeah. And Van Persie was always injury prone, so he wasn't the Van Persie that he became. So it was basically between Adebayor and Nicholas Bentner, and there's this rumour that Wenger kind of favoured. He thought basically Nicholas Bentner was going to be the better player, and he preferred him. And
there was even like a thing where Bentner and Adebayor they clashed.
They didn't like each other. So when I saw it, I was like, rah. And he was going to Man City at the time, and I didn't see Man City as a threat at the time. I don't think anyone did. But when he scored...
Can I just do a reminder, please?
Yeah, go on.
During that time, this man here, he tried to convince us.
No.
It was
him.
No.
It was him.
During
it was
time,
him.
This man used to say, it was him. To Man City, man. We were like 10 years old. Oh, we should move to Man City.
No, it was him.
Because these were
this guy wants to buy
our players.
This guy wants to buy a Man City shirt.
And you didn't want to either? The Umbro one with the white collar.
You were serious. You know what? I was saying it off of emotion.
This guy bought that idea to the table.
No, he was serious. When Man City got that money,
crazy.
This guy was about to jump ship.
And you weren't doing criminals with Man City as well on FIFA 10?
You was doing it as well. You was doing it as well.
We were doing it together.
Mine was just emotional. No,
but it hurt though, man.
Nah, back then it hurt.
The pain.
Nah, it was that bad ex. Literally. that bad ex. But back to Adebayo. When he done that knee slide, he actually violated us. He ran across the length of the pitch to do a knee slide. And you see with Adebayo, where it hits difference, because I have a picture with Adebayo. I have a picture with him.
Is it?
As a little kid, I'll show you to you. Like,
man.
I think it was Ghana versus Togo. And it was a friendly game at Craven's Cottage. My dad took me out there to watch it. And I see Adebayo, I was like, nah, I got to get a picture. I have that picture. I'm going to show you to you. I have that picture. So Adebayo was one of my favourite players. Like, I used to like him a lot. So when he done that, I was like, no way.
And on top of that, I think the whole game, you could see he was not playing the game, but he was playing the occasion. And I think he even stamped on Van Persie.
Van Persie.
Yeah. But
Straight.
you say he violated us. Did we violate him? Because I think we did.
You know what? I don't know the ins and outs. And I'm so happy that you brought this up, because it takes me back to the Ashley Cole and Arsene Wenger situation as well. And I think recently on the overlap, he's basically, I think he's just talking rubbish, to be fair. I don't believe him.
I saw that people were saying that he's like lying and he wants to kind of make peace with Arsenal fans and stuff.
Yeah, I just don't believe that story, you know.
Why?
I just don't know, because like it just doesn't make any sense. Like, so apparently, cool. We offered him a contract, which we took away from him, and we took 5k away. Okay, and he's saying, "Oh, I love the club. Why would they do that?" But surely you take the 55k. If you love fair enough, they gave you 60, but they took 5k away.
It's business though, man.
But
it's a job.
First, how old was he? Like, he was like 19, 20, like.
Not at the time, no.
And then he
said
said
like 25.
Okay, 25. Was he?
Yeah,
sure?
2006. Let's say like 25.
25ish. Yeah, cool. And then he's saying he was speaking to some of the England boys, and he said, "I'll come over to Chelsea. There's more money."
Something?
He was doing it for the money.
That 5k.
Yeah.
Are you forgetting his lifestyle back then? Think back then.
He was going out with, what's the name?
Cheryl Cole.
He was a bad boy.
On. He was
a bad
needed
boy.
the money, man.
He was a bad boy.
So
Ashley Cole, I just call. He was a bad boy.
He
needs
was a bad
so
boy.
we can basically say that his motivation was strictly money.
But that's fine.
Yeah, but that's fine. But own it. To go say, I left because they took away the money and reduced it by 5k. It's 5k.
But can't two things be true at once? Because he said that, they promised him he was going to be captain. Bear in mind, Henry left, a year later. Going to be captain, going to get the 5k extra. New stadium, that whole thing. That's not entirely, like, I actually believe that. I actually believe they were going to make him captain. Because after that, Bergkamp had gone. Yeah. Fabregas was up and coming. Gilberto Silva, he was actually going past his peak. Yeah. Next would have been Ashley Cole. Laurent was old as well. I think he left the season after. Yeah, he was going to be captain.
And he was obviously from the academy as well. I just feel like that's not an excuse. And
I disagree. I think it's an excuse. It's a good excuse.
You think so?
Yes.
Because I feel like he didn't really, like, this is his first time speaking about the situation. Fair enough, he doesn't need to speak about it during his course of his career, but like, I think like he used to love it when he used to beat Arsenal. Like, I just say, like, he didn't even care. Like,
do you think he's an Arsenal fan now?
Nah, man. Chelsea, he works at Chelsea. Like, I feel like if you're a football player, even if you grew up supporting a club, but you end up spending years in a club, you end up building some sort of love for the club and affinity for the club. So I think he's more of a Chelsea fan than he is an Arsenal fan.
That's crazy.
I think so, personally. And what do you think about him saying that Arsene Wenger never spoke to him? That's a bit dark, though. Like, hardly spoke to him.
After the whole thing happened?
No, like in general, as a coach, like, he never really
I've seen that before. I've seen that.
He said in the overlap, yeah.
I've seen that where there's another player that said that, like, Henry, Wenger never spoke to me, spoke to like, the bigger players. I mean, to be honest, that's a lie.
You think he's lying? He's trying to tarnish his name?
Yeah, because he's up there with the guys like Henry, the Bergkamps. He's in that group, one of our star players.
But he said he never had a relationship with Arsene Wenger. And Arsene Wenger was, from the outside looking in, was the type to, I like the young players, you get me, look after them, make sure their needs are kept, develop them. So him saying that kind of shocked me. I was like, rah. But at the same time, it could be true. Because he didn't need to. He had Tony Adams in the side. He had Campbell. He had Pierre. He had Bergkamp. Like,
But at the same time, do you need to talk to your coach like, best friends, or like?
You don't need to, because at the end of the day, it's a job.
It's a job.
From what we know of Arsene Wenger, he doesn't sound Arsene Wenger like, basically.
Or do you think it was just Ashley Cole? I don't want to say being Ashley Cole. I don't even know him, but him being, I don't know, withdrawn towards Arsene Wenger. That could be a thing as well, but he's not really seeing that. I don't know, because like you said, it doesn't really sound like Arsene Wenger, to be honest.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
I don't know. But he's a villain, but I like Ashley Cole.
Van Persie's another villain as well.
He's more a villain, Van Persie or Ashley Cole?
For me, Van Persie, because as I got older, I developed I want to say feelings for Van Persie. But you know what I mean? Like, I actually grew up watching him, like, do you get me? Because he joined Arsenal, 2007, 2006, 2004. So he's basically like an academy boy.
And we've seen him.
So we've seen him. I remember I was thinking, this guy's, he's got potential, but he's always injured. Like,
I remember he was playing left wing.
Left wing. I've even seen him play right wing at one stage. Like, he's played everywhere. And then all of a sudden, in 2010 it was, where we started seeing, this guy is a batsman.
Injuries, more goals.
Villain, he broke my heart. And then we had to, when Man United won the league, we had to clap for him. And then Andre Santos. I
was gonna say.
Half time, he goes and asks for, was it Van Persie's signature?
His shirt.
Are you taking the app? Are you violating?
Half time.
Are you violating?
And we lost as well, by the way.
8-2. Was it 8-2?
No, that was the 2-1 loss. The 8-2. Van Persie was there for the 8-2. I think that probably.
Oh yeah, he was there for the 8-2. Yeah, that one was. That was mad. That was absolutely mad.
I don't know, Van Persie. The thing is, so if we look at Van Persie and Ashley Cole, okay, first of all, their moves were obviously like valid because they both went to win big trophies. But if I was in their position, I'm moving as well.
Yeah, no, I hear it. But Van Persie's one was his reasoning was that they didn't offer him the contract.
Did he say that?
He said that with his own mouth.
Yes, it's true. He did say that.
Do you think that's true? That Arsene Wenger didn't offer Van Persie, our top goal scorer, a contract and wanted to get Giroud instead and Podolski. I can't believe that.
Doesn't sound logical, but then
it doesn't sound logical.
When you hear about Wenger not doing like
apparently he was petty man
on the opposition team, I wouldn't put that past him. You're not watching the opposing team to see how they play. That's probably the.
Do you think Arsene Wenger was a lucky manager?
Very lucky.
You think so?
He might be lucky, yeah.
He might have been lucky in it.
Although he did win in France.
Yeah.
Monaco, he won it. And obviously Japan is not the same.
Because that's what Tony Adams is. He's basically he's a villain to Arsene Wenger. But Tony Adams saying like he wasn't a good manager. He wasn't a coach.
Do you think he's bitter?
Who?
Tony Adams.
He might be.
I think I don't know.
He might be because like Tony Adams should like have some say or power in the club, which he doesn't have because of his relationship with Arsene Wenger. Fair enough, he's got his statue, but he should be in and around the club. He was academy boy, captain, won trophies, Mr. Arsenal.
There's a lot of people that they were successful at Arsenal, but then they just didn't. They haven't had the opportunity to be around Arsenal. And even like one that comes to mind. This is like an old one, but I know he was a decent defender. I think in the 80s, David O'Leary, because then he went to be. I think there was a time when he was doing kind of well. Upstairs in other clubs. And I thought, why doesn't he have a say in like in and around the club? Like, why not?
Doesn't make sense.
Mark, okay, no, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say Mark Overmars, but
no.
Yeah, no.
At Ajax, I think he does.
But obviously now, the whole situation. But there's a lot of players that we've had in the past, and I guess due to Wenger's stubborn nature, even Arteta didn't come back to Arsenal. Remember? Cause went to City. Henry. Remember, he came. He was at Sky Sports and doing his coaching. I think Badger Arsenal. Wenger said, "Look, you got to pick one."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That hurt at the time.
He was basically a villain to his own club.
And to Wenger as well.
Huh?
And to Wenger.
No, I'm talking about Arsene Wenger was a villain.
Oh, you think he was a villain? Because Henry used to kill us, by the way, just to say. Henry used to kill us as a pundit.
Yeah, but he had every right to.
He's doing a job, though, isn't he?
He's doing a job too. Like, we don't... Man United fans don't get onto Roy Keane for doing it.
So you're saying that Wenger's a villain to his own club?
In a sense. Just by the stories I'm hearing. I don't know if it's true or not. Maybe he should have left the club earlier. Stuff like that. And the Fabregas stuff as well. Like, I think we've already spoken about this, I think on our first ever episode, when Fabregas wanted to come back, because forget the Van Persie one, the Fabregas one broke me.
Is he a villain though? Because he could have gone anywhere else. Why did he have to come back?
No, he was a villain. Do you know why he was a villain? Because you reminded me why he was a villain. People don't remember where he stopped coming to training after Spain won the World Cup or the Euros?
World Cup, wore the Barca shirt.
He wore the Barca shirt. That is a vile.
And he was
a club captain, wasn't he?
Club captain as well.
I don't care if you're from the academy. That's inexcusable. Like, Arsenal used to get violated. No wonder why people used to laugh at us and call us a banter club.
So much.
Like, that's what I'm saying. So, fair enough. You know what? I hate Arsene Wenger because after doing that, and Barcelona don't want you no more, you're asking him to come back to us. But we can't let him to go to Chelsea though.
It's like the story of the prodigal son. Like, would you not? Your son's done a mistake. He's made a mistake. Take him back. Because at the end of the day, we're not all perfect. Could have taken him back, and it would have worked. Imagine him, Santi Cazorla,
Ramsey,
Ozil. Someone had to go. Who would you have sold during that time?
Did we have Rosicky back then? I think we did.
We did.
Even though I love Rosicky, but you gotta go, mate.
He was on the injury table all the time, isn't it? Yeah.
Let's go. But let's get cracking. Let's pick our six-a-side team.
Let's go, man.
I would flip a coin, but I don't think I have a coin on me.
Nah. Well, I mean, I won the game.
Okay, you won the game, so you might as well go first. Yeah. So, starting with your first player.
My first player.
And why?
Villain. And why? I'm gonna start with up front, easy, Luis Suárez. Luis Suárez. Should I even speak about Luis Suárez?
So what should we do? Keeper, defenders, midfielders, and striker, or we just doing
Can't lie
straight?
to you, keeper. I need to have a long think about that one.
Yeah.
But definitely, Luis Suárez. That's my first one. We'll just pick at random, isn't it?
Yeah, random. Yeah.
Luis Suárez. The things that man has done, and we're even removing international football, Ghana, whatever he's done to us.
No, we can't remove that. We can't remove that. We can't remove that. Sorry, I'm still hurting.
Do you know what? Even from that, that's why I said this guy's racist. I saw that. I said he's a racist.
He's racist. Straight. I can't lie.
That handball that I said, yeah.
The way he even done it, he's like, there's no way that ball's entering the net.
Any means necessary.
No way.
Any means necessary. And he used his hand.
And he's biting people. Not once, but twice.
Ivanovic.
Yeah.
Then it was the World Cup, wasn't it?
World Cup with
Chiellini. Then on top of that,
and the way he bit him like a rat.
He actually
on
bit
the
him
highway.
with his teeth.
Oh my days.
So he's done that. I like this, but it was
you like it?
The Merseyside derby. This is what I like. So he scored a goal. Moyes was talking about him. Was it Martinez? Was it Martinez? Who was it?
Roberto Martinez
was talking about him.
Died.
Blah.
Yeah.
He came and he dived in front of him. I love that.
That's the sort of stuff I miss.
See, that is what I call a real villain. Real villain. What else has he done? Oh, obviously, I don't like this one.
Everything.
The whole Patrice everything again.
You've heard both sides of the story, and are you, not to get too political on it, but are you siding with Evra? Do you believe he actually said that?
He meant what he said. Like, there's no... What he said in his language, it literally... He knows what he said. So he can't defend it. Because then he came out to say that his great-granddad... Come on, man. And
even the fact that he didn't even shake his hand after Evra was being the bigger man to shake his hand and refuse to save it.
I won't lie to you.
Eight game ban.
Exactly that as well.
Yeah.
See, I won't lie to you. Obviously, the whole circumstance to him not shaking hand is wrong. But him... him not shaking his hand... He is a serious... serious rage baiter.
No, honestly, nah, he's mad.
And then everyone went back. He's like, hey. He's like, where you going? And then you got Rio Ferdinand just like, yo, like,
How can you not shake his... Nah, he's mad. He's mad. He said, "Get off of me! Don't
the
touch
best.
me."
He's the best.
He's the best. He's the best.
He's rage baiting before it is. Oh wow.
He's a reason.
He, like, for me, I don't really care what anyone says. He has to be the best villain. Obviously, besides the context.
Do you want me to go ban for ban?
Ban for ban. Come on, let's go.
Balotelli. Let
Okay,
me tell you
go on.
about this.
Let's hear it.
Let me tell you about bad boy Balotelli. This guy is he's a rage baiter. Do you remember that friendly game with Man City? Roberto Mancini is a coach. He's through on goal. Instead of him to pass it to Dzeko, for him to finish like a proper striker, and he does that backheel flick and he misses, and he just walks off like it's nothing.
No remorse.
No, he's just like, yeah, it is what it is.
To this day, I just think there was something wrong with him up here.
Like he lived in a different type of world. Roberto Mancini's saying, "What's going on?" He's telling him to do one.
I don't think we're ever going to see something like that instance ever again.
I think he was a world class rage baiter, and even that moment with Rio Ferdinand after the 2-1 win with Man City, and he scored. He said, "Why always me?" And then Rio Ferdinand was trying to fight him. He was just.
Do you know what's mad? No. So that was the FA Cup final. No, was it semi-final or final?
It couldn't have been a final.
Semi-final.
It must have been semi-final. Yeah.
That was a semi-final, and then he was standing there, both. Ferdinand had him. He was just both like, look at this guy. What's he doing? You're right. Balotelli up there.
He even used to get Mourinho like mad at Inter Milan as well. I think that's it. I'm gonna try to remember the story.
I know what you're gonna say.
If I get the story wrong, please help me. But it was a game with Inter Milan. I don't know what team it was, and Balotelli already got a yellow card, and I think they needed to see out the game or something like that. He said, "Please, I beg you, don't do anything dumb to get another yellow card or get booked off." And what does he do? After 5 minutes of the second half, he gets booked off. I think he scored and took off his shirt or something like that.
Idiot.
A straight idiot, like. And it's like the reason why I think he's a rage baiter is because no matter what you say to him, it's not sinking through. He does exactly what he needs to do.
You see, sometimes we say it goes in one and it comes out the other. It doesn't even go in. It rebounds off. The guy's a clown.
And did he burn his own house? I heard.
Fireworks. In his own house. Setting a fire. By the way, if we're picking coaches, Mourinho's the coach. Because it just hit me. There was a time when I think, let's say there was like added time. 4 minutes added on. Mourinho brings Balotelli on the 93rd minute with like 10 seconds. Comes on, blow the whistle, he goes mad. Like, Mourinho has to be the coach of one of these teams.
Yeah, he has to be.
He has to be one of the coaches.
You taking him for your team?
I'm taking him for my team.
Taking him for your team. But the thing with Balotelli as well, even though he might not have been like the dirtiest players, like in terms of Premier League players that played for the Prem, is the way he used to go about it. Like the way he used to play, the way he didn't give a damn. Like he did whatever he wanted to do. The type of goals, like he would take off his shirt and stand there. Even the goal in the Euros when he scored with Italy, like
I love that moment.
He was just a bad boy. Like he was a bad boy, and imagine not having a Balotelli in your team. You would hate him.
Yeah.
You would hate him. He was a rage baiter.
He just has that. He's just annoying.
He's annoying. That's what it was. It was just annoying. But
like,
yeah.
Remember that goal, by the way? Sorry, quick one. The goal against Norwich where the ball came and then he just
flicked it.
Who's going to do that now?
Bad boy.
Oh.
Bad boy.
Okay, so my next player, I'm going to pick. I'm going to go for... I'm going to pick... Can I pick players in this era as well?
Yeah, of course.
Easily, Neil Maupay. I'm picking Neil Maupay because, you see, Neil Maupay's rage baiting doesn't just... Like, he's not a villain just on the pitch. He's a villain online.
The pitch, yeah.
He's a villain. So, I mean, the first time I even saw this guy as a villain was obviously when he injured Leno. Then Guendouzi, they were going back and forth. And then he goes on and scores. And then after that, just him and his arrogance. Then he goes to the interview saying, "Oh yeah, this guy was saying this about me, blah blah," and just talking down like on our players, all the
Yeah.
I thought, okay, this guy's even the way he's delivering it, it's annoying.
Like,
so I kind of took notice of that.
He has no respect. Like, you know what? There's so many Premier League players that are better than him, but he does not even care. Like, it's like you cannot even say, I've won the Premier League. He'll be like, so what?
He'll
still cuss you. He'll still find something to cuss you.
You might even talk about your family.
He'll talk about your family. Like, I think there was one point where was it him that rage baited Guendouzi?
Oh no. I think it was Guendouzi that done it. Then he just reacted. But obviously he came back with something just 10 times worse. And I think there's another one where was it Sean Dyche that got sacked, or someone got sacked, and then
his own team.
Yeah, because he I think currently he's on loan at.
Was it at Everton when Sean Dyche got sacked at Everton?
I believe so.
Yeah.
And then when he heard it, he goes on Twitter and just puts like a meme to celebrate that the manager's been sacked,
bro.
Oh, and when Everton lost, I remember he tweeted, he was happy. And all the Everton fans on Twitter, they were going mad.
That is mad. Do you know what that's mad? Because football is a funny. Like, he might get a new move, and then Sean Dyche ends up being the manager.
Not even that. Long day. He played for the team. He was on loan from Everton, and he was celebrating that they lost. That's mad. His own employer.
That's insane.
Then another thing as well that comes to mind of no more pay. I think I said it before, but we don't see it enough. When he did the celebration, Maddison celebration, I loved that. Because I think even Maddison as well, he went online and he tweeted as well. Like it was all back and forth. I want to see that. I want to see footballers do that.
How do you feel about Jed Spence? And he's like, GTA,
I love it.
That is so funny.
I love it.
That is so funny. I think one day someone done it to him. Who was it? Was it Dallo? Someone done it, but I think there was one game where Tottenham lost, and I don't know who it was, but yeah, no, that is so funny as well. Because Jed Spence is another one that does it. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, he was definitely a rage baiter. I think he was a bigger rage baiter than both Balotelli and Suarez.
Nah. Suarez, so? Sorry, Suarez is. Suarez is number one.
He's clear.
He's too clear. But no more pays. He's close, but not close enough.
My next one, I'm gonna go with Bruno Fernandes.
Why?
I'm going with like annoying people so far. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you on the other four, but Bruno Fernandes, for me, there's something about him which I just don't like. He's diving, he's crying, but at the same time he's kicking. Like, anytime you touch him, ref.
He's basically like, back in recess. What's his name? Randy or Randall?
Randall.
He's a snitch.
Randall, bro. Like, I think Man United fans don't even like him because he does it. And so many times Roy Keane comes out to say, it's like, is this guy a football player? Like, why is he whinging? Why is he moaning?
Is it whinging or is it expectation?
No, he's whinging, and he's doing it as rage baiting at the same time as well. Because I think there was even a time where I don't know what game it was, but it was clear and evident that no one was touching this guy. And he just dives and he's rolling. And no offense, like, obviously, I'm not gonna go there. But like, this guy, he's a villain. And
really,
he's
I don't think so, man.
I think he's a villain, bro. I think he's a villain, not only to United fans, to the Premier League itself. I don't think anyone likes him.
By the way, I am a big fan of Bruno Fernandes. I would take him at Arsenal. So
no chance. That guy can't come. He shouldn't even be a captain. He shouldn't be the captain of United. He shouldn't come anywhere near Arsenal.
Nah, do you know
I can't have that type of character in my team.
Man. I feel like
jarring.
You're saying that, but I feel like the media's perpetuated that kind of view. That he moans, he does this, he does that. Okay, maybe he does, but it's his personality. It's just who he is. But is he a villain? A villain?
You think I should take that one back?
You have to, because we're talking about guys like Luis Suárez, Neil Maupay. These are guys that in their heart.
Okay, do you know what I'm gonna go with? I was saving him for later, but I'll bring him up now. I'm bringing Joey Barton.
You see, that's not fair.
I have to bring him.
Did I not say Joey Barton before? I didn't say him,
You
but
did say him.
I mentioned him.
Did you mention him?
Maybe the last episode or something. I mentioned him.
But I have to mention him.
But he's a villain.
I have to add him. Not even just what he did on the pitch, but what he's doing now. Do you know what? Yeah, see Barton. Yeah, I feel like when he was playing football, I don't even know if he had any technical ability. I don't know. I didn't see any passing ability. What
was he good at?
I just know he's good at taking you out. Just straight taking you out, and he's on the pitch to take you out straight. If you're gonna go to a bookies and you wanna place a bet on any player to get a red card, Joey Barton's your guy.
You know what? I don't think you even get the money because they'll do you for match fixing.
Like the odds won't be in your favour.
They will not be in your
They will not be in your favour. Straight. I don't even know why was he captain, because he was shouting.
Yeah. What? How?
Did you see that thing that he said about Isak on his podcast?
Okay.
I sent it to you. Yeah, I
sent it to me.
No, that's sus.
Nah, it depends on what perspective you want me to.
I want you to say it all.
You would say it all. So, from my dark humour perspective, I saw it. I said, this guy, he's wrong, but he's very funny because he knows exactly what he's doing. Because he knows Isak is not Somali, but he's doing it because he knows that.
Is he not Somali?
He's not Somali
at all.
Isak is from Eritrea.
Eritrea, yeah.
So he's gone, you know what? They're right next to each other. And when I say it, I'm going to get views. And I'm going to get people mad. So I'm going to do it. And he did it.
What did he call him?
He called him... I don't want to even...
Yeah, you can't say
but
it.
He definitely called him a Somali.
Something Somali, yeah.
And I'm just thinking, just based on him being a rage baiter, he's done well. He's done his job. He has done his job. Because I saw it and I thought, nah.
What has he even achieved in his career? Apart from being known as...
Don't think he even has a
hard man
for England.
He doesn't.
I mean, he does do very well at rage baiting. No, like he even on the pitch. Are you forgetting that time? It was against, who was it? Oh, Man City last day of the season. It's him. It's because of him, you know, that they City won the league. QPR. When he's going around, he was just taking people out. Do you remember?
I heard. I don't know whose pod it was, but someone was saying that the QPR players were doing that on purpose because obviously he has an affiliation with Man City, and he would obviously want Man City to win the league.
I forgot
because he used to play for Man City himself.
He did.
So I heard a rumor that even the Man United players themselves knew what the QPR players were doing, like, and even the build up that led to the goal was like, okay, if you man wasn't safe, you wouldn't have let that go in. But because they found out they were safe when it was 2-2.
Yeah. Plus, I swear Paddy Kenny got the ball and then he from goal kick, he just smashed it.
Straight.
Back to Joe Hart.
Yeah, straight. Because they wanted Man City to win the league.
I mean, I think the funniest thing I saw was when Cisse and Nasri were celebrating together. Like, why would you... What? His excuse is that my friend won the Premier League, so I'm happy for him.
Do you get me?
Really?
Really, like...
Come on. But Joey Barton, we could speak about Joey Barton for days.
Decades.
Like, even, I swear he even done something against us in 2011. Bad challenge on Abu Dhabi. 4-0 up, does the challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Diaby having the game of his life.
And the thing is, like, he goes into games thinking, do you know what? I'm having a bad game. I'm just going to take someone out. And I think Roy Keane used to say, I think he said in one of the Sky Sports interviews, he said, listen, if I'm having a bad game, sometimes I just want to, smash into someone. Like, and Joey Barton was from that same cloth. But his whole mentality was, because I think he was a good player in terms of, like, he had the ability here and there, but I don't think I've ever looked at him and thought, wow, what a pass, what a shot. I know he had some few screamers in that, but from what I remember, imagine he was a manager. Did he even get into management?
He did, and then he got into management. I think he was manager of Fleetwood Town.
Oh my days.
Yeah. But obviously he was sacked not long after he.
Of course.
Joey Barton, we could talk about him for ages, but yeah. Joey Barton or Luis Suárez, who's worse?
Suarez.
Suarez.
Just personal. Just because of the Ghana thing.
The Ghana thing, isn't it?
Straight. Just because of the Ghana thing.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to get too political. We'll keep it as that.
But yeah, I'll let you go.
I haven't got a goalkeeper yet. That'll be the last one, I think. My next player I'm going to pick... I don't know, you know. So, I'm going to go for... He's not the best in terms of his ability. But I'm going to say Lee Cattermole.
That's a good one.
He's just another guy. Let's be honest. Did he want to play football?
Nah.
He just wanted to break legs.
I can never forgive him what he did to Aaron Ramsey. I remember when I saw it, I was like, how is it possible?
That was Shawcross.
Oh, Shawcross, yeah. Shawcross, yeah.
Although he could be up there.
He could be up there as well. It was Shawcross, wasn't it? Yeah. But Lee Cattermole he was filth.
Every time I watch Match of the Day, I'm just thinking, right, he's going to get a red card.
And it was like, managers like their captains being that hard man that wants to take someone out. That's Barkley's heritage. We've just named Wharton, Shawcross, Cattermole, Roy Keane was one of them.
Yeah. But then the thing is, I asked myself, obviously besides Roy Keane, but were these guys actually, how did they maintain a career in the Premier League? How? Because what was Lee Cattermole good at? Let's actually be honest. What do you remember him being good at? I think
maybe a long pass. Maybe.
Is that it?
But yeah, man, all I know is he's another one that was just getting red cards straight.
Like, that's what I remember. Red card. He might have... I wonder who has, like... I need to check the most red cards in the... I know he's going to be
I think he's up there. He's up there. He's definitely up there. He's definitely up there.
But Lee Cattermole, man, for me, he's in my team because what?
So far, out of the players that we mentioned, who do you think was hated the most?
Luis Suárez.
You think so? Yeah.
Over Joe Barton. Sorry, Joe Barton, then Luis Suárez.
Suárez, definitely.
100%.
Definitely. Because people love Suárez, though. Even though he's a bit of a rat. People love Suárez. People love Suárez, definitely.
Because he's a good player. I think him being a good player kind of covers up, it masks, like, you know, the nonsense that he has done. And people actually forget about all the past incidents. So, yeah.
Do you know who I've got that just popped in my head?
Who?
I'm going to add Ravel Morrison.
Go on. I know why. I agree anyway.
I'll go with so many reasons. Like, I just feel like his attitude was just so poor, and the fact that he tried beef Zaha on the pitch.
I love that.
But do you think Zaha was hating on him? But it's a bit mad. He was just like, oh yeah, why you going past? Why are you scaling up everyone when you know we can all do that? Just pass us the ball.
The thing is though, it was 9-1. It was like 9-1. So I don't see. So wait, do you think that he should like, as in Zaha, should have just let Ravel Morrison just do what he wanted to do? Yeah, it was 9-1.
Yeah, like it's not that deep. Like, but apparently Ravel Morrison said something to him, and you know Zaha wasn't gonna have it. So it was just going back and forth. And it even takes me back in the day when like players used to just beef each other. I think there was one serious fight between Dyer when he was at Newcastle.
And so I was thinking of Lee Bowyer, but I'm gonna add him. But Dyer and Lee Bowyer,
like they were rocking it out.
I have one person I'm gonna add, but I'll say from that era. But them two, I remember Dyer and Lee Bowyer had a fight,
just rocking it out.
Yeah,
that's insane. And then when you look now. It was what's his name?
Idrissa
Gueye and
Michael
Keane. Yeah. Obviously, that was nothing compared to what it was back then, but that's hilarious.
And they won as well.
So it's minor.
Yeah. But who's next in your team?
So I've mentioned so far Ravel Morrison, Joey Barton, and Balotelli.
So I'm gonna go for. Don't know if you remember this guy, Leeds United, Danny Mills.
Oh yeah.
Danny Mills.
Yeah, I remember Danny Mills.
Danny Mills, the bald-headed guy. I think he played for Leeds and Man City. Those are the two teams I remember. One thing I remember is when, I think it was Arsenal versus Leeds. This was 2001 and 2 season. Like, I remember this from Premier League years, actually. I think he done a bad challenge on Ashley Cole. Then after that, I think like Ashley Cole's on the floor, by the way. He's hurt his leg. Then he passes the ball onto Ashley Cole's back. So using him like a wall. And then because he's obviously trolling,
Yeah.
right? And then he gets a red card basically because everyone's going mad, like, oh, what are you doing? And I think that's kind of soft though.
Yeah, it's soft. That is soft.
Because he just tapped the ball in his back.
Yeah, that's soft, man.
I know it's bad sportsmanship, but
That's soft.
I think he has like a crazy track record of just being annoying and even just talking, even as a pundit. I've seen things where he's speaking. It's just like, why are you talking? Why are you trying to annoy people? Why?
Yeah.
Like,
That's a good one.
I wish I could actually bring more instances, but that one, for example, how are you gonna do a bad challenge on a guy? You get the ball and you just use him as a wall, kick the ball in his back.
Yeah, nah, yeah, he's a bad boy. I can't lie.
100%.
My fourth one, I'm going with Diego Costa. I think Diego Costa was a menace. Like, straight, like, he was up for a fight. And he didn't even speak English. No word of English, like, just straight,
He didn't.
I'm on Volts. Like, straight, like, he kind of reminded me of Hulk in terms of his stature. Like, he was up for any fight. I remember there was one time him and company had a battle, 50-50 battle, and they were just going for
But
like
they
30
appreciated it after.
Yeah, like, but yeah, Diego Costa, like, if it was kicking off, like, he was there. He was there. Diego Costa, he's up there for me. And obviously his little beef with Conte as well, that kind of ended sour with Chelsea. But yeah, nah, Diego Costa's up there for me.
No, the beef, I think, with Costa as well, he wasn't, I wouldn't even say he was like a Suarez in terms of, he was just an angry guy.
Yeah.
That just wants to fight. Yeah, I think that's a good one. For me, my next one, see, I don't want to be generic because I could have said Eric Cantona.
Ooh, that's a villain though.
He's a villain, but I don't know. He is a villain though, Eric Cantona. But I don't think the kids now will know about Eric Cantona.
No. Too far back.
A villain.
Should I go one if you?
Could we say? Come back to me. You come back to me.
Who I'm gonna go with? I'm gonna go with I just had one. Yeah, that's it. Carlos Tevez.
Oh yeah,
Carlos Tevez is quite similar to the Balotelli one.
Yeah.
Like, Mancini got violated. How are you getting violated by, like, his man management must be in the bin. Like, you got violated by was Tevez with Mancini? Yeah, he was. Got violated by Tevez, got violated by Balotelli. They didn't respect you whatsoever. Did whatever they wanted to do. Like, and even when you needed Tevez, even though he hated Tevez so bad, he put him with the under-23s, under-21s. He'll come on and score a hat-trick.
Can we just talk about the time when Tevez was told to come off the bench against Bayern Munich? And then he said, "No, I ain't coming off. I'm not coming off the bench." He's gone on holiday for 6 months to play golf in Argentina.
Yeah.
Comes back, scores a goal, celebration. Guess what it was?
What?
Him playing golf.
That's no respect.
What?
No respect.
After that, I've gone away for 6 months. I'm not even trading. I'm eating what I want. I've come back, and basically you acknowledge that I need you and you need me. You let me play, I score and I do golf celebration.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I played golf for 6 months. I haven't trained and I'm playing, and you're gonna keep playing me because I'm gonna keep scoring.
And the thing is, he was that player that could do what he wanted, especially on the pitch. Like, you couldn't chat to him. I expect you to give me like two names.
There's two names you're expecting.
Straight.
Wait, as in there's two names that you think I should say?
That you should
say.
say.
Okay. So I'm throwing this one back to Barclays Premier League, deep in the Barclays Premier League. This guy's very annoying. He used to dive a lot. Robbie. Finish it off for me. Let's see if you know.
Who?
Blackburn. Played for Derby County. He was the captain for Derby County as well when they got like 9 points.
No.
Robbie Savage.
Oh, Robbie Savage.
Oh,
yeah.
my days.
Oh, he was a rage baiter.
used to
He was
dive.
rage
I
baiter.
think he was the king of diving.
Yeah, he was a
That
rage
guy
baiter.
would not stop diving.
He was a
Like
rage baiter.
dive, beg, a bit like Bruno Fernandes, what you were saying. Dive, but then beg the ref to
Yeah.
book to do a booking.
Yeah.
Non-stop, always doing it. Robbie
Yeah.
Savage, I think obviously now as a pundit, he's not really like, doesn't really act like that, but really annoying. But Robbie Savage, that's what comes to mind. Then the second player you said.
Might as well finish off the 6. Because this your last one, isn't it?
Goalkeeper though, you know.
It can be anyone, really.
Okay, I know my goalkeeper actually. But then, so my 5th player, I'm going to pick... Oh, no, this one's inappropriate. I can't. I was thinking Robbie Fowler. Don't feel about the celebration.
Rob Fowler, yeah.
But I won't.
Yeah,
If you know the celebration that he
Yeah,
did.
yeah. No, that's a mad celebration.
Man, you cannot do that.
You can add him on there.
But I'll leave that one and keep it PG. And I'm going to say Eric Cantona. I'm sorry, man. Eric Cantona. There's no way he can do that. He kicked the fan. And he said he actually thought it was okay after. He still didn't have any remorse. No remorse.
Yeah.
Kicked the fan in the crowd. For me, keep it simple. Eric Cantona. And the last one, I think he was annoying looking back. Jens Lehmann.
Villain.
Because
He was a rage baiter.
he was more than just a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He was a whole character.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes he wants to come out and start talking to the striker of other teams.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time when he went to actually annoy Didier Drogba. He came out the box, far out the box to come and talk to Drogba. And he pushed Drogba. And he actually pushed Drogba. And Drogba, obviously, he fell down.
Yeah.
Then he came back. Drogba touched him. This guy dived. He proper dive. That was his character, Jens Lehmann. Just being a rage baiter.
Proper goalkeeper, traditional goalkeeper.
Proper one. And then, I don't know if you know about that thing that he did, the whole text and
Yeah.
scan. He's a villain.
He's a villain.
The guy's
Definitely.
a villain, man.
He's a villain.
But you got 2 players though, right?
I got one more. I'm just gonna wrap it up. I think I got 2. Maybe I got 2. I'm not too sure.
I think you got 2.
I'll go with quickly. Adebayo, just like we mentioned.
Yeah.
Way did he that celebration when he went to Tottenham? Because he went to Tottenham, like he went from Arsenal, City to Tottenham. Done that celebration as well. Violation. And my keeper, I'm going with Kepa. Just off when the manager's telling you to come off and you're telling him no.
I forgot about that.
That's the biggest vial ever. So let's compare our 6. So your 6 is, name your 6.
So my 6, in goal, I've got Jens Lehmann. After that, it's just a mess. But I've got Neil Maupay. I've got Eric Cantona. Robbie Savage and Danny Mills. That's 5. And obviously one more, obviously Luis Suárez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, it's not really a great 6 aside. But
And then mine is Balotelli, Ravel Morrison, Kepa in goal, Adebayo, Joey Barton, and who was my last one? Carlos Tevez. So guys, comment down below. Who do you think had the better 6? Me or Brian?
The thing is,
I think I edged it.
You think so? But when we say the better 6, is it the better 6 of who is a villain or the better 6 on the field?
Not on the field, but just straight villain. Who caused the most carnage out of our 6 each? But yeah,
I think you just edge it by a bit. Though,
maybe just a bit. But yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for this episode. And Brian, let them know why they were here.
Because of football.